is Thyme, and we are going to play Duck Detective. We are gonna to be a ducky. Hope that you enjoy the game. Let's go into it.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go?
Such a mood. Where all my money go?
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Here better. A chiquitito. So I can put you there. Hello. Hello, hi. How are you doing?
I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
This is so cute. Who are you?
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Tell them. Tell them.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me, but I had to make my way into the office. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
Rain! Hello, Rain. I'm not sure why the hands doesn't show, but I'm waving. I'm not so sure why it's not showing up. Huh. She's a fuzzy animal on them. Yeah!
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
So we are going to be a detective today. Use the magnifying glass. It's Sophie's birthday next... Birthday. Laura. First name, Laura. First name, Sophie. What else? Someone steal my mug again. Someone. No? Mug. Mug? I swear. Aww. Thank you for worrying. Well, it's not that I'm doing better, but I wanted to try playing a cute game. Suggestion.
These are quite mundane.
And Chiqui's kissing the camera. Chiquitito.
I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Ah! Smiley, happy. 7. Today. He's doing his best. There. Ah. He's looking at the car. He's looking into your soul, guys. Like if I go back, he's looking into your soul. He's just there, like. Chiquitito! Pretty boy! No, Chicky. Don't bite them. He's cute, right? He's super cute. He's a chinchilla. Oh, he winked at me. He's so cute. Okay.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Let me put the cheeky cam properly.
It says server room. It's locked. It's locked.
I literally just told you you need to stay.
Yeah, lady, I know.
You're still here?
Leave.
I'll leave you alone.
Q. Investigation. Oh, she's sad. Keychain, boy band, K-pop fan, Lamau. Name tag, last name, Withering. The shoes are cool. K-pop stan. She's so sad. Don't be sad. And the hands, so creepy.
I should be able to deduce her name now.
It's her birthday then? Tough. Winner? Laura? No. Sophia. Okay. Zoom. Aww.
You're still here?
Good observation. Sophie Windheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it. You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Questions. Okay. So Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday. I will be sad.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Lady,
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
yippee! It was so easy.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin. the Duck
McQuacklin.
Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
Oh, so we are going to get...
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Client. Hired detective was by a co-worker, no. Hired, no. Because his lunch was stolen by a co-worker. Okay, so the suspect. Sophie as a... Find more clues. The bear is... No. We have little information for the moment. Oh, sorry. This wasn't... So let's see. We have... I'm so sorry, guys. What is this? This is... Cash payment. Receipt. Expensive. West currency. Okay. Ah! Spotless. Good condition. Eh? Salami. High quality. Okay. Okay, so this is...
A lot of salami.
Salami. Maserati.
It's a list of the most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Okay. Q. Hollands. Nemo. Hello, Nemo. How are you doing? We are detectives today. And we have a cheeky cam. We have a cheeky cam. So you can see
Their buses don't go very far.
how cheeky is. Ah, it's okay. Hope that you have a great day. It's a chinchilla. It's a chinchilla. He's my chicky. Mean sexy aliens. What do you mean? Let me give him something so you can guys like see how he likes his treats. Well, he's like already sensing it, so. Chiquitito, don't come back here. Come. Why did you put yourself there? I'm putting this here. Chiqui. Here. And this one. This is from Honey. Let me remove this. He's so cute, right? He likes his treats. Look at him.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet. The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Kiki. Here. There is? Oh, that's so cool. Hi. Oh, your kitty is fat, huh? Well, Chicky is not fat. He's just like have a lot of fur.
You. This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Are?
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me? What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a sec. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Okay.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
Okay. Can I enter?
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Layout lazy. Freddy sucks. Nice. Rufus last name Cederis. First name Rufus. Stop with deposits. Okay.
I'm not sure I feel particularly appreciated.
Chiquitito. What do you want from me? No the camera, no the camera. That. So this is Manfred Petrovich? No. Cederis? No, that's Rufus. Frederson? Frederson? Then no, it's Manfred. It's Freddy? No. No. Then you should be Laura. Federson? Petrovic? No, but you are Laura. Thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. Laura. Ah, you are Laura. Velcro shoes. Lame. Okay, okay. We don't judge, so.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
So I think that you are Laura. Kitchen.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Okay, but come in here. Oh yeah, okay. It was this one. Hernern. Oh, okay.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors. What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent. Signed by L. Ernst.
Angry Bro. Stern. Thyme. Expensive. Branch manager. Okay. Stain. Baby food. Family man. Okay. E?
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
It is adorable, right? Huh. Okay.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Okay. It's so cute when you go through the share. Okay, so let me see. So, are you Rufus? Cedric? No. I know that you are Ern, but I don't have. Hey, Manfred. Okay, so you are this guy. Okay, so you Federson, Ernst. Okay, so you should be Petrovich. Whichlock? No. Federson is the only one. Rufus, then it's Freddy. Petrovich. Federson. Ah. Naruhodo. Okay. Dear Buzz, hired the dog to... lunch was stolen by a co-worker known as... Manfred. No. Freddy? No. Bearbus. Manfred? No. Manfred is the Freddy. Laura? Bearbus. Hints available by closing. No. I don't want that. Let me keep. Hided it out because his lunch was stolen by a co-worker. Something is missing here. R.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Okay, but you are not going to make her R.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Oh my gosh, 3 hours late.
Oh, how are you, Mr.
Okay.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Okay. So, for what we know, Sophie worked as a receptionist. The bear is Manfred and he is the branch manager. Laura the cat works as customer service. The Freddy working operating. Yippee! Tricky deduction might require new perspective. Okay.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Okay. To the kitchen.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Okay. So you are Margaret. Margaret? Oh. Impeccable hair. Nice. Whisk. Baker. Motherly. Tan line. Divorce. Okay. Okay. I know. Okay. Question.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died. I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the Piggy Bank Case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Okay, let's see. Margaret. First name, Margaret. Then for the food, salami bandit, greasy, sharp hand. Okay. No, thief, salami bandit. Okay.
So.
Oh,
this must be
Hydrate,
the
thank
crime
you.
scene.
Ay.
This note is curious.
So I know who you are, Margaret Whitlock. And we know the client hired us to get the salami bandit, and we were hired by we don't know yet. Toolbox janitor. Worker choose practical person. Sticker, safe and fun. Okay. Hello, guys.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Okay. Her.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Ferguson's company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a private detective.
Oh, Chicky, don't
I'm
throw
here to
it.
investigate a case.
Oh my gosh.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Yeah, Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. I don't need.
Okay, so must be Freddy. Let me see. Cute. Halloween party. Cancel. Oh no. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Look for. Okay.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the jam incident.
Okay. So the janitor must be Rufus Severis. Rufus.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Okay. Thank you, lady. Let me see.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Okay. I believe you. I cannot ask you anything. Okay, let's see.
What is
Janitor.
Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Okay. Ah, Chicky. Don't bite me. Okay, so maybe I can talk with her. Yeah.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Yeah.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Do you think I can go in?
It says server room. It's locked.
Okay. Let's see. We go here.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Let me check first this.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Okay.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Okay. Bodies. Okay.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Uh-huh.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Okay, nothing much to work with around here. Let me see. So you are Boris Petrovich. Clients. The chief. Margaret the chief working custom service. The penguin. Rufus works as the janitor. Boris the buffalo is a bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Let me see.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Oh, wait.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Okay, so it's not yours. Nyum, 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 nyum. What are you doing, baby? I'm a baby.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Why there was sounds? understand. Tap. So. Something is missing.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Okay. So I have everything now? Boris? No, Freddy. I don't understand. It says that I can like already know, but nothing Margaret Rufus. Sophie didn't. Detective lunch was stolen by a co-worker. He said
Detective work isn't easy.
ponder
The thing that
details.
bothered me in particular was to find out who hired me for the job. I had to pay attention to the crime scene in the kitchen. Are there any connections I can make to the people in the office? I need to also consider that not all identities are clear yet. That's something I will have to work out later.
Let me see if I can ask Freddy again. No. So let me see. So thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. Okay. So this is good, this is good, this is good, and this is good. So now we shall see it wasn't none of them. Margaret wasn't, Rufus wasn't. By a co-worker, no, the salami one. The salami one, no. Is the salami bandit is the one? Okay. It's lunch. Because
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was, did I really inspect everything there was in and around the office? It's important to talk to everyone and question them about evidence as well. I always had the option to check the map in my notebook.
Okay, so there is. Oh, wait.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh, I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking. My god, is he boring.
That's all? Who I can enter
It
here?
says server room. It's locked.
Just that?
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer?
We already talked about that. What is this?
It's a list of all the most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Okay, so one outside. Yum, 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 yum. There is another room, but I cannot like get to it. So let me see. We are missing this one, that I suppose there is the server room. And then it was Laura.
Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
Ugh, it can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay. Margaret is planning a surprise party, birthday party for Sophie.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
Now what? Freddy is being framed by Laura because the wrong lunch. I need to see the hands. It's okay. Three or more. Pick it up. Is Freddy is being framed by Margaret because Rufus because Margaret. Okay, so my client is this one. Nobody has nothing else to tell me. So somebody picked up the wrong one. It's him. And I get that it's Freddy who is being like framed. Did Sophie? No. Somebody picked the wrong one. Wrong lunch. So he's being framed, Freddy. By who?
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to figure out the situation about the culprit. I had to consider what objects stood out in this case. I had to check again which objects the people involved interacted with. I had to take into consideration who the note in the fridge was signed by, and why they decided to take action. I had a feeling something bigger was going on than meets.
Okay, let me zoom. 1, 2, 3. I zoom. He has the hands. Okay. Ma, the spoon. A spoon. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just like, I know what happened, but I'm putting things and I'm not so sure. Like, I know that Freddy's being framed. But I'm not so sure who. Ah! Oh! Oh! No.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular, to figure out the situation, I was wondering who was involved in this business. I had to consider that not all identities were known yet. I was sure they'd come to light at a later point. I needed to work out what Frederson has to do with all this.
Frederson. Cute. Yippee! So, Freddy's being maybe Freddy's not being, maybe. picked up the wrong. Laura? No. Freddy. Laura? Okay. Freddy. If I put Laura, it's small, so it's Freddy. Freddy is being written by Laura? No. By Boris? No. Maybe it was Manfred? No. Margaret? Who hates Rufus? Ah, by Salami? No. Does this change something if I do this? Oh yeah, so this one. Salami Band is by Laura. Boris? What name have I here before? Margaret? No. Freddy. Okay, so it's Freddy there. Salami Bandit? No. Birbas? No. Sophie? No. What the fuck? None of the people I know? Maybe it's not here. Maybe wrong lunch is wrong? No, it was okay. Maybe it's lunch? The wrong bag? Maybe it's wrong bag. The wrong bag? No. Bag. Maybe it's the bag. Boris is by Boris? No. Bag. So if I put lunch, it's still 2 or fewer. So bag. If I put Freddy here, no. By Bandit. Hey!
It was as I thought.
Thank you, Spoon.
Freddy Frederson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Frederson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is.
This is so fun! By the way, I don't understand why it sounds. Oh, Chiquitito is still there looking at me.
I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Okay. Let's go here.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Okay.
Oh, what did I just read?
Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Sayonara, Edgelors, cocky attitude, and a salami.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Okay.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Okay.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
I will find the culprit.
So, what happens to the cake now?
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
True.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Simple guy. Can I enter the server now?
It says it's locked.
Still locked. Nothing here. Okay. Let me check with... No, cheeky. That's my camera. Oh,
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly.
cheeky. You are being bad. Don't be bad. Don't be a bad boy. Be a good boy. Be a good boy.
I'm falling asleep just reading the title. You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Sophie, Laura, no. Ah, Ay. No, Cheeky, what's wrong with you today? He sleep during the day. So maybe Laura was that one and Margaret was the book. Boris, what got the bag? No, was Crucius. Maybe it was the cake. I don't know. The message. Sophie received a silly letter that contained a silly message. Nice book that contained a silly message. A silly... No, business. Buses are being... Okay, cute. Ah, wait. I was looking to the book. Sulfur cylinders were blue. Me in sexy aliens. What do you mean, me in sexy aliens? The aliens were blue. All of them were shiny metal armor. Okay. Step forward because it was the pretty lady mouse. Okay. So blue armored blue. Ah, wait. She will be. Purple eyes. Purple eyes lady. Comparing the eyes, they were 12 of them. They were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue. See which there it was. It was also most beautiful. The only one was purple eyes. The pretty lady. Translation. Okay, so purple-eyed alien? Ah!
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
My gosh.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Message. Margaret received a nice message that contained nice. Salamis? Cake? Necklace? Brushes. I think that I don't have the word.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconduct.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Okay.
What do they have against potatoes?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
She didn't.
Ah, maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive. Life's just not going so well right now.
Tell me about it.
I lost all my hockey bets too.
Oh! I have everything. So, Sophie received the following present for her college. Laura give a plushie, Margaret a book. I think that maybe Laura give that one. No, it wasn't Margaret. Freddie give a plushie? Who gave a plushie, I think? Maybe it was Manfred? Margaret? No. Okay. Freddie? Laura. Maybe that's the one. And maybe this was Boris gave the necklace for sure, yeah. Rufus doesn't give the book. If I change it to Freddy, it's still 2 or less. So what got stolen? A bag or the cake? Letters? Nothing. I suppose that maybe Margaret give a book? Cake, necklace? Well, because the necklace was there. The business. I believe that its buses are illegally being imported. Bresel. Imported. Framed. Stolen. No. Framed. No. It's imported. Okay. So legally? No. It's illegally. Maybe it's not buses. Maybe it's salamis? No. Books? Neon, hello. Cakes? Necklace? Plushies? Books? And buses? How are you doing, Neon? Sophie received a scary letter that contained salami. que need to get rid
Sophie
of
was
it.
receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Okay, let me see. It's treating me well.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Oh, what should I do?
I love the voice acting. The voice acting is really good. Business, the present. Something is missing. Cake, no. Letters, no. Nothing, no. Books, no.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was the best way to figure out who gave what present. Haven't I seen a plushie like that before? Also, there's something fun. I should look at it again about the stolen present. Once I figure out the intention of the letter, it should all be clear.
Okay, let me see. The name Rufus. Okay, so Rufus give the book. Maybe Margaret give the necklace? No. Sophie already have that one. Where did I saw that plushie before? It was in Sophie's one. Maybe Laura give the thingy and Margaret the plushie? No. Laura give the plushie. So Boris give the necklace, and maybe was the cake stolen? No. So let me see. It seems like it says, where did I saw that plushie before? But the only place that I saw the plushie before was here already. And it's a kitty. I cannot enter here,
Says
right?
it's locked.
Okay. Map. Okay. So Sophie received the following presents. Maybe this was Margaret. Give the book. Maybe what's stolen was a bag, a necklace? Nothing.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular. Have things changed? I have new evidence. I need to make sure I'm not.
Okay. Mi chiquitino. Do you want water? Water. So what was stolen?
It It's a heart-shaped...
So I suppose that maybe we can put Rufus here? No. Maybe it was Manfred? No. But it's business. Hints available by closing your journal. Back. What do you mean? There is no clues available. Let me check again. Language will be checked before information browser custom. Okay. So prohibited meat, books, potatoes. Books not in the interest. Information poster of the custom row for parcels. Okay. Huh. The businesses. Import picket. No, it's imported. And it's salamis, I guess. And it should be salchicha, yeah.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
Let me tell you. What am I missing? It's Sophie, right? Sophie. Laura, give that. Okay, let's change this to cake. Well, let's change this to Boris. We know that this is not right, okay? Okay, so let's see if anything changed. Nothing got stolen. Okay, so now let's see. So it was nothing got stolen, so change it to cake. Margaret, Laura, Manfred, Margaret, no, Rufus. Rufus gave the book. Okay, so Laura, nothing. I put this in before.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, For some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
I don't know why let me remove Cheeky the camera. He is not there. And I don't know what, because I have a sound for the
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
They don't believe us.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Okay, let's see. So
This is getting intense, isn't it?
it
Maybe you
is.
could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around?
Well,
I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
they were
Like this?
good things.
Yep.
We needed
Doing
him.
great.
He could have helped us. We are lonely. Did we got that? We still have a lot. Cry. Perceptions. Sophie got that. Ah. Freddy got framed because the Salami Mother wanted to. We are missing things. We are missing some things. Lady,
Oh, who would hire me at this age?
you are not that old.
Maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Lady, let me tell you, it's okay. But they are suspicious.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Always. Ah. I'm sorry.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Whoa. Birthday. CS.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent, signed by L.
Okay. Okay. So must be somewhere. The birthday of the twins. Is there any way to know it? Huh. Let me see. Q. That's it, I quit. You'll never see me again, Sophie. Oh no, Sophie quit! Oh no.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Okay.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
And this is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Okay. Okay.
Can't believe she complained about this online. It says it's locked.
Still locked.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Okay.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Okay.
think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Okay, so she doesn't like find it weird. Oh.
This is curious. Why would she write like this? Someone forgot their phone.
Interesting.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Okay. So let's see if there is somebody outside. Lady, please.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No, I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Okay. Nothing around here. Let's get inside because it's raining. Let's see. We are missing some things in the office. Okay. Us. Huh.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
In the boss office. For sure must be something that I know. CS 0 birthday. CS. Let's see the evidence. CS. Oh. Let's see. The receptionist. I'm missing 2 words, but Freddy got framed. Got kidnapped. Sophie got kidnapped because wanted to leave. Oh. Go home? No. Maybe it's Sophie got stuck. No, it's kidnapped. So Sophie because should be the salami one, but it's none of these ones. Okay, so let's see. Salami Bante kidnapped Sophie to make stay quiet about purpose. Manfred illegally importing salamis. Salamis provides the salamis to Manfred. Huh, but I think that this is the thingy. We are missing a couple of. What should be this one? It should be around, right? Let me.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I need to inspect the reception thoroughly. I have a feeling the phone on the floor could be important. To figure out what happened to Sophie, I need to consider the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, what is oh? Customer service, it's CS. BD. Oh, operating office, okay. BD. Bus drivers. So custom service, it's custom service is Laura. Custom service is Laura. Oh, it's only Freddy. How many people is driving? What says the note? There was a note in the floor, right?
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver.
Four.
It's a list of the most...
Four. It might be that, because I knew that CS was custom service, but I thought that 00 was 00. BD must be, because
it's a letter for an application
custom
for a promotion
service.
to signed by...
It must be that. 2, 1, 4. Yippee!
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
2 letters, different handwritings. Kitchen, service room. Fear snitching. Do all these things or nothing will happen. Blackmailing, enemy. Okay.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Let's go. Run, Mr. Ducky. Run.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
Or, don't call yourself out that way.
Has that been there the whole day?
Oh, sorry.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I have this game! I have this game! Dragon Academy!
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on eBay?
Easy. Well, I have everything. Because Manfred wanted to... No. Salami wanted to snitch. Because Sophie wanted to snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped.
It seems so.
There must be more to this.
And the other one, more business. Manfred kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about beer bus illegal importing that. The salamis to beer bus? Maybe Salami Bandit kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about maybe it's Manfred or Berbas. Manfred illegally importing, illegally selling vouchers. It's Rufus? What is Manfred? Vouchers to Manfred Rufus?
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
It's Rufus.
Oh.
It's Rufus. It's Rufus. So most business. Rufus kidnapped Sophie's de Guatemala verbos, vouchers, Margaret is the one that provides. To Rufus? Huh. Three things must be wrong. If I put the salami bandit, no, so it's Rufus the one that did it. Kidnapped, framed, dated, framed, helped, kidnapped, murdered, stalked, blackmailed, Manfred. About Margaret? Illegally selling vouchers. Rufus is the one that provides. No, this is Rufus. This must be Margaret. Is the one that provides salamis to Rufus. So Rufus blackmailed Manfred. It's or blackmailed Sophie. No, blackmailed Manfred. And blackmailed. About Rufus. Illegally selling vouchers. Oh!
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Kidnapping. Sophie is at the Bearsbus station in a bus. On, under. Office? Box? Let me say. I will say. Ah. In Rufus. No? In Rufus. Home. Station. Station. Office. Under a bus. Under on a bus. In a bus. In a bus. I'm not good with English.
Oh my! That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Salami bandit. Because Margaret, because Margaret and her handwriting. It's not Margaret, but it's here too. Laura Sonciers is way too loud. Wait. Should be here, wait. Because Del Salami Bandit is this one. Buongiorno. Dear Ingrid. Ah, wait. Margaret is not, it's Manfred.
Manfred is the salami bandit. That makes makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Dirty Word. Manfred is the salami. No. Because it needed someone who would easily carry out the carry out the accomplice, because the salami maybe I will say Laura, because the salami needed someone who would could carry out the helping of the accomplices. Enemies, no, it should be. Maybe it's importing of the vouchers, but then it's not Laura. To Boris, no. Freddy. No friend. Lover. I think it's a complex. But it's not Freddy. But it's neither Laura. Well, we know that it's important. Helping? What the fuck? Accomplish? Okay, so it's accomplice and it's important. Okay. So let's go to helping. So let's see. So Sophie? No. Then must be, yeah, Boris is the accomplice. Accomplice importing salamis.
The salami bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
And now what? Oh my gosh, infatuation. Boris is the accomplice because she used. Sophie is the. She used to date Boris, and the salami bandit needs someone who could combine Boris into helping. Into this. Rufus? And this. So it's Sophie and it's complice because used to date Boris. Yeah.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. Gritzel Beerbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result.
It sounds like
worried
Detective
about the financial
Conan.
stability of his family, felt himself backed
The
into
music
a corner.
when they solve the.
This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes!
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Yeah!
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yeah!
I have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first...
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
Well, you should go too.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
No, now, Fredderson.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Yippee! Yippee! Happy broccoli! Baba, happy broccoli. Yippee! Oh, I like it so much. Oh my gosh.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Mora. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride?
Hey,
I just booked this
Freddy!
one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
The end! Yippee! Ah, so cool! Thank you so much, guys. I hope that you like it. Have a nice time. Thank you for coming to the end. Bye bye.